బహుమానం పెట్ట కేరళ గవర్నర్ శ్రీ ఆరిఫ్ మహమ్మద్ ఖాన్ जी, केंद्रीय राज्य मंत्री श्री वी मुरलीधरन जी, केरलीय व्यवसाय मंत्री श्री पी राजीव जी, लोकसभा सभांगम श्री सी ए थॉमस चाशिकड़न, लोकसभा सभांगम श्री हेबी इडेन, कोच्चि मुन्सिपल कॉर्पोरेशन मेयर श्री एम अनिल कुमार, लुलु ग्रुप चेयरमैन एंड मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर श्री एम ए यूसुफ अली, ICAI President Sri Nihar S. Jambusaria, ICAI Central Council Member Sri Babu Abraham Kalivayadir, Ernakulam Branch SIRC Chairman Sri Ranjit R. Warrior, Yadavarkum Inde Namaskaram. Puttuvasara Asamsakal. My greetings to all of you for 2022. I hope that this year will make all of us to not only dedicate to our work, but to strengthen the national security, uplift the economy of the people, and make it a strong, stable nation. My dear friends, I'm extremely happy to be amidst you in Kochi, the Queen of Arabian Sea in God's own country. Kerala is one state which I love very much because of its nature and the beauty of the state and the respect they give to the nature. This occasion of the foundation stone laying ceremony of the Aikai Bhavan, Ernakulam, makes me further happy. I have many pleasant memories of my earlier visits to Kerala, enjoying the special warmth and hospitality of the people of this beautiful and dutiful state. I am glad to know that the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India has completed 72 years of its glorious journey. Over these years, ICAI has been contributing to the nation's growth path with a model that defines excellence, independence, and integrity. These are the three things that are required. Indeed, with hard work and dedication of its staff and members, ICAI has emerged as one of the most respected institutions in the field of education and professional excellence. I have been told that there are close to 2,500 members and 9,000 students under Ernakulam branch of ICAI. Therefore, it is very important to have appropriate infrastructure for your continuing educational programs and also for conducting classes for the students. I am happy that the proposed building with the state-of-art facilities will cater to the academic and professional needs of the students here. My dear friends, the chartered accountants, because of their specialized skill and training, are amongst the most sought-after professionals in the field of finance, accounting, and auditing. It is commendable that the members of ICAI have earned the laurels for the profession both at the national and international level, and many of them are serving at various important positions in the government sector. However, in the changing scenario, it's vital that the chartered accountants remain abreast of the latest developments in the field of accounting, auditing, finance, taxation, and many such domain areas. The last few years have seen technology making a strong foray into the functions of accounting and finance. Hence, the new general expectation is that the chartered accountants has to be extremely tech-savvy adaptive and receptive. I'm happy that many of our CA friends have gained expertise in new and emerging areas of practice. In fact, you can further contribute to the ease of doing business in the country by marrying technology with finance. That is what is required. The Prime Minister has given us a 3-line mantra: reform, perform, and transform. Transformation of the nation, transformation of the lives of the people, to make them strong, stable, prosperous, and happy. The ultimate aim of reforms is to make people happy. It is not only sufficient to be economically strong, but people must be given a hassle-free. That's why this ease of doing business. Business is an integral part of the development of the country. The businessman has to be respected. They should not demand respect, but they must command respect by their acts. That's why the chartered accountants, they have a greater responsibility. We have seen in the recent days, JOM Trinity, along with the direct benefit transfer, has transferred the lives of the millions of poor in the country. Direct benefit transfer, opening bank accounts. By direct, anything which is people are entitled, they should reach directly to the bank account of the person. There should not be any need to stand in line, greet, meet, shake hand, do something in between hand. There should not be any necessary. It should go and directly reach the people. That is the aim of the reform. I'm happy that the country is on the move and is on the right path. If the center and the state governments and other local bodies, they all work together, and if they are guided properly, I'm sure that it will lead to further ease of doing business. You get more investments. Our India should become an attractive destination for investment, and the investments should help in strengthening economy, and ultimately people's lives should be made comfortable. The service delivery, hassle-free system is very much required. With the changing times come the newer dilemmas of the profession. This demands that chartered accountants give emphasis to ethical decision-making. This is what I want to stress today. Ethical decision-making. Professionalism is not by qualification alone and must also demonstrate ethical choices, values, standards, and practices in decision-making. This is what is required. Chartered accountant means character accountant. If a particular chartered account company has done the auditing, people must be assured of the right decision and also the ethical values followed by that particular organization. The chartered accountants must move in that direction, because people say politics, medical profession, education, even I say chartered accountancy. These are all professions. They should be taken as a mission. Do not go for any commission by giving remission or doing any omission. You must have the passion for the sake of the nation. That should be our ultimate aim. Nation means people. People's lives, it should be improved. Their life can be improved if they are provided infrastructure, if they are provided with welfare measures, if they are provided with a development agenda, and if they are really taken care by not only the welfare agenda of the governments, but the developmental agenda of the people, and if they are assured safety, security of not only to their lives, but also to them, to the society. So my appeal to all chartered accountants is you should try to explain the subjects in simple and easy language for the benefit of people. The ICAI and its members and students should also work for spreading financial literacy among the masses. The government on its part is trying its best to improve the business environment in the country. The Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code is one such reform that has revolutionized the corporate resolution process in the country. This has provided a new array of possibilities for chartered accountants. Goods and Services Tax, GST, the biggest and most comprehensive tax reform in independent India, boldly enacted 5 years ago with the vision of one nation, one market, and one tax, has turned out to be a grand success as evidenced by the increasing indirect tax collections. The law is further being streamlined to enhance the ease of doing business, as also to reduce the cost of compliance. Chartered accountants, with your knowledge, you can give further suggestions for improvement of this reform. Your profession has played a very important role in this much needed and much awaited regulatory transformation, right from the policy making process to its grassroots implementation. The regulations are necessary for a proper functioning of the system, but the regulation should not become a strangulation. This has to be understood. It should be simple, it should be plain. And if you are able to follow the rule of law, you must have a hassle-free life. And you must be able to enjoy the life. The foreign exchange reserves are increasing in the country and also giving a source of income and employment for millions in a state like yours. I hope all of you will work further, the people. There is caliber, there is capacity. If the caliber capacity is added along with the character, you can excel. People from Kerala, whoever has gone, they have made remarkable progress. We have a shining example of Mr. Yusuf Ali here, who made a mark in the international community in business. Our Indian nurses, our Indian medical professionals, and particularly from this part of the country, the nurses and all, they have earned a name for service. That speaks of the work culture of the people. My appeal to all is work hard, be disciplined, follow the rules so that you can have a comfortable life. What is patriotism? Following the rules, following the regulations, respecting the nature, respecting the neighbor, respecting all is patriotism. If everybody follows rules, nothing else is required. But unfortunately, some fly-by-night operator entered our business and has spoiled the good name of the business in the country. Few people only, but few people brought bad name. And it's being talked about. And they leave the country. They go and then stay outside and then start saying Indian laws are very stringent, Indian jails are comfortable, we are more comfortable here. Like that they make meaningless statements. Meaningless statements. So the chartered accountants must guide the business community and make them to follow and comply with the rules. It is the duty of the chartered accountant to guide them, lead them, not to mislead them or misguide them. That is the duty. And if you guide and if business community follow, then they will be happy, they will be prosperous, and the country also be prosperous. You have a onerous responsibility in this regard. It's not that simply they are going to go by your advice alone. But if the proper advice is given, it is the duty of all the people, particularly in the business community, to follow. The leadership of the country, the leadership of the state, and the leadership of the society at various levels, they all are working hard to take the country forward. But we people in various walks of life, we must all join together. This is the call of the hour. Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, 75 years of our progressive India, and the glorious history of its people, culture and achievements, they should be celebrated. And we should all join this national campaign and make this as a people's movement fueled by spirit of Atma Nirbhara Bharat. The role of chartered accountants in economic advancement of the country is laudable. You are proud partners in nation building. At this point of time, I feel that your role is getting more relevant and pronounced. You work more closely with the government in policy making, in bringing overall financial discipline, augmenting tax corrections, streamlining the systems and process so as to ensure the smooth conduct of business in our country. I wish you all the best in your positive endeavors. I once again congratulate the team that worked for this project of setting up a modern facility for the Ernakulam branch of ICAI. And I formally declare the foundation stone laying ceremony as inaugurated and the foundation stone of the new building laid. Thank you very much. Namaskar. Jai Hind.